For the past 25 years, the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens has been on a consistent path toward improvement and excellence. Welcome to our next big milestone, a complete transformation that will truly represent the best possible zoo experience for guests and animals alike.
The future here looks exceedingly bright, and I think, putting us on the map as one of the top zoos in the country. We've been setting the tone for the rest of the zoo community with these very innovative exhibits that we've built, thinking about, how can we have the animals thrive? And that's really what wellness is all about. I think with having that mantra in place and having a department that's focused specifically on how do we make the lives of the animals here the best that they can be, I think that's something we should be very, very proud of.
Well, it's what I call the wellness-inspired design. Wellness is embodied in the great apes here at Jacksonville, because the apes are the most fussy of all the creatures in the zoo. They want everything to be their way. We have gorillas and bonobos here. We created this thing called the Wellness Tree, which is a wonderful technical facility that allows us to interact with those guys using computers. The technology is driving discovery and it's driving enrichment, and the animals are just happy as can be to work it.
I think that when people come to the zoo today and they experience the Land of the Tiger and the African Forest, our two most recent new exhibits, it's just a preview of what's to come. What's really the basis for this is giving animals choice. So if the animals have choice, they have a much more natural life.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the zoo morphs into something a little bit different. We already do some pretty great conservation and wellness and education programs, but being able to take it to a new level. How can we make that experience for them every time they come into the zoo a magical moment?
And a very special first magical moment awaits once visitors pass through the gates and enter into the new Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens.
Welcome to Florida. Here's one of our iconic Florida animals that you've never seen before, and we're going to show it in a way that's just inspirational. We want to bring tears to people's eyes, and this exhibit, I think, will do that.
I think that it says a lot about a zoo when they pay attention to animals that are in their own backyard, in addition to the animals from around the world.
We're really excited about that. These manatees we are saving and rehabbing, which is a wonderful conservation effort. But I'd love for all these children around and all the adults too to have an opportunity to see the manatees and get to know them.
Engaging and educating our next generation with new, exciting sensory experiences will be a strong focus.
Taking the kids outside, really engaging them and involving them in nature and getting their hands dirty.
Our zoo's not just about reaching a certain type of child, we reach all children.
We also have special needs groups that we cater to. We have an abundance of other corporate groups that we offer opportunities to. We cater to all areas around the city of Jacksonville and beyond.
The fact that we're able to reach so many children throughout the year and teenagers, and with our WILD program that we're helping set the pattern for the next group of leaders here in the Jacksonville region and throughout the country.
And our concerted efforts to touch all of our guests, young and old, will continue throughout our new zoo.
So when the visitors come and they see our training demonstration, they can see some of the behaviors that we ask from our animals, and these behaviors really help us to help give them a healthy and happy life. And we really love sharing that with our guests and showing them that fun part of our job where we really get the animals to participate in their own health care.
A world-class zoo represents so much for our city. More than an attraction, a destination for residents and visitors, an economic driver, a unique place where people can find peace.
There's a need out there. This is a place that's safe, they can come with their children, they can experience something that's really natural, and so I think it's going to be more relevant than ever before in the future.
Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens isn't my zoo, it's everybody's zoo, and so I think everybody should take ownership in that, and that's really exciting, especially with the changes that we're really thinking about making.
Well, I always tell people if they like the last 10 years, wait for the next, because it's going to even be more exciting.
Come on out and take a look at what we're doing. I think we can persuade almost anybody that this is the kind of place where your investment will be worthwhile and that we'll be good stewards of your money and do something spectacular.
I do know that the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens has had tremendous support historically from the Jacksonville community, and I'd like to thank you. But with all these new projects that we have, we need continued support. So any support that the community can continue to provide to the Zoo and Gardens would be greatly appreciated.